Good morning, good afternoon, sunshine, boy. Wow, day 71 of Daddy in Dubai. And the world, the universe, whatever it is, never ceases to amaze me. It's Magic Monday, and I've been experiencing magic today. I've had one, two, three, four, five meetings already today, and each one has been spectacular. Um, One was with a Swiss gentleman, and that meeting went really, really well. Then the next meeting was with an artist friend of mine who also makes hats. So he's gave me a gift for me and you. Check this out. So he's the guy that made this hat customized for me, and he's done his and father and son t-shirts that's made by him like this, and then it's got his art on the back, but you'll find out about him. So this one's for you, right? He's done a father and son t-shirts as a gift for me and you. How amazing is that? And I call him the Egyptian Picasso. And the reason I call him that, his style is very Picasso-esque, and he's from Egypt, therefore he's the Egyptian Picasso. And look, about 18 months ago when I came to Dubai, I went with Kalpesh Kaka to a meeting that he had, which had nothing to do with me, but I just went along with him. And as I went into the meeting with him, it was at a hotel called the 25th, 25-hour hotel near the Museum of the Future. And when when I got there, as we were walking towards the meeting, I saw this guy in the corner selling hats. And he looked quite cool. He had like a turquoisey kind of hair and a beard. And we kind of I connected with him, and I ended up the whole time Kalpesh Kaka was doing his meeting, I was with this guy called Motaz, and I said, listen, one day I'm going to come back. I'm going to move to Dubai, and we're going to do some work. And he said, I never heard from you after that. And I said, correct, you didn't, but you did now. And I am doing something with art, which you may or may not know. And if anyone's watching, they may or may not know that I like art. I've bought art, I've sold art, and one of my dreams is to open a coffee shop that does crypto and an art gallery because I love art and because art's like magic, and there's loads of stuff with art that I'm going to do, and I've included this gentleman Motaz in the mix. He's now made me the ambassador for his hat, and that orange hat has got me so much attention. Honestly, it's been amazing. But he's my brother from another mother. He's an artist, and he doesn't know how to sell himself. He doesn't know how to market himself because he's an artist. That's what he does. So your daddy is working with him to get him out there and do all that kind of stuff. And so I had a meeting with him today, and he gave me that as a gift. He's got a yellow car which has got a Lego tag. You're gonna love that. In fact, you're gonna love him when you come, man. He's a cool cat. So I had a meeting with him, and then I had a meeting with somebody called Tom Preston. Now, let me tell you why Tom Preston is so relevant and so special. I met Tom Preston in South Africa 20 years ago, and he's been my brother from another mother ever since then. 20 years on, we are still as good friends today as we were back then, if not better friends, right? So, bearing in mind, I'm out with Tom Preston, but this is not Tom Preston from South Africa. This is Tom Preston from the UK. So imagine that. Tom Preston from the UK has been a pillar of support and guidance for my mate Steve, just like the Tom Preston from South Africa. So imagine that. Tom Preston from South Africa is a legend. Tom Preston from the UK is a legend for Steve. And when we hooked up, I realized that Tom Preston, how can you get two legends with the same name from two different countries? And I know them both. So the last time I met Tom Preston from Dubai, the one who lives in Dubai, the conversation flowed and I found out so much about him that by the end of the day, I was like, mate, you are such a legend. I'm so glad I met you, and you're going to be my friend for life. This time when I met him, I learned more stuff about him that makes him even more special. And then as we were leaving the hotel after the meeting, he told me some even more stuff which made him even more special than he was. And I inherited this thing called a kettlebell today because our good friend Steve Gold, who came to Dubai, was going to live here and then decided he wasn't going to live here, bought a kettlebell but didn't want to take it home. So he was going to give it to Auntie Sue. And Tom Preston realized that, well, you're going to see Sue before I'm going to see Sue. So why don't I just give the kettlebell to you? So I came back to my place with two t-shirts, one for me, one for you, a kettlebell. And the other thing that happened today is there's another lady I met called Rhoda. And Rhoda is the queen of Web3 in Nigeria. We've been connecting and she's got some really great ideas. And I wanted to go through all of the stuff that she had. And today she presented what she has, and it's extremely, extremely special. So, based on how special that is, um, we recorded a session which will be released soon. And if you're watching this and you're not my son, this is a game-changing project which you will want to have access to, especially if you are a content creator. So if you're a content creator, contact me, send me a message, like, subscribe, send me a message. Um, and I will tell you about this exciting thing, unless you want to just wait for the video to come out, which will come out probably later tonight or early tomorrow. It won't be part of the Daddy in Dubai series. But then I guess it could be, right? Because Daddy's found out about this project. And what I do here is I connect people. I've been described as a super connector. And because I'm a super connector, people keep offering me things and projects. And I say, well, you could fit together with that person. You can fit together that person. And all of that then comes back to this book, right? So last week I had lunch with a few people. Her name is Selena Sue, and the book is called Rich Relationships: Create $1 Million Network for Your Business, right? Anyway, so I read the first chapter and I totally related to everything that she said in there. There are a lot of things that I already do. And whilst I was reading it, I messaged somebody and they offered me a deal just based on me referencing that book and thinking, okay, that's good. Based on what I've read there, I'm going to do this. Anyway, um, so I've messaged her and that's been off the hook. And I'm reading chapter 2 now. I've almost finished it, and I get it. I understand exactly what's happened. I got another message about something else today. It's just been um, a whirlwind, super smashing, amazing, amazing, magical Monday, which it always is on a Monday because Mondays are for magic. As well as that, last week I didn't fast because I had surgery on my foot and I had antibiotics, and there were lunches and brunches and all those things were organized where I'm going to eat in the daytime. Therefore, I didn't fast last week and I felt the difference. Today, I'm back to my fasting routine. And tonight at 7 o'clock, I have a lovely lady called Hind who's cooking some dinner for me because she said she was a good cook. And I thought, well, are you going to cook for me today? And she said yes. So I thought, let me make a quick video of Daddy in Dubai, day 71, full of energy, full of excitement, because you know why? I woke up again today. And if you woke up today, you should be grateful. I'm grateful for you, Sunshine, because you're a little sunshine boy. And I'm really proud of you for what you've done today. And when you get this message, if you watch it, when you watch it, it doesn't matter. but I just want you to know I'm super proud of you because of what you're doing today. I saw you on the camera leaving the house, and I've also sent you a message, and hopefully you get it. And you've had a really good day because it's an epic day for you, my friend, my son. I'm super proud of you. Again, love you to the moon and back. This is your daddy in Dubai, day 71. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful time wherever you are. If you're not my son, bless you. Have a magic Monday. Give yourself permission to shine. And that's it. Go and do your thing.